Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents Fireborne by Rosaria Munda. Read by Coulson, Candice Moll and Steve West.
Prologue. Later, he would be known as the First Protector, and under his vision the city would transform. Serfs would be freed, schools would be built, and dragons would, for the first time, be ridden by commoners. Before that, he was the leader of the bloodiest revolution his people had ever seen. He never doubted that he would create a just city, nor did he doubt that the families of the old regime deserved to die. But he did, sometimes, regret the way it happened, the day the palace was finally overrun. He remembered in particular one of the ruling families, their tormentors still at work when he found them. The Dragon Lord had been kept alive, to watch. His youngest son was the only child left. A boy of about 7 or 8, his expression blank beneath a mask of blood. The remains of their family lay around them. "Stop this foolishness at once," the First Protector said, when he and his guard found them. The revolutionaries let go of the boy, whom they had been hurting, and began to protest. "This man is Leon Stormscourge. Don't you know what he's done?" But they fell silent when the Dragon Lord spoke from his knees on the blood-stained carpet. "My son," he said, in the language he and the First Protector shared. "Please, Atreus." The First Protector took a half glance at the child. He said, "Leo will be looked after." He gave one of his guards a murmured order. The soldier started, hesitated, and then lifted the Dragon Lord's son in his arms. When the boy had been carried, limp and silent, from the room, the leader of the revolution knelt before the Dragon Lord. "Those animals," the Dragon Lord rasped. The First Protector did not disagree. Instead, he put a hand to the knife on his belt. When he met the Dragon Lord's gaze, it was in an unspoken question. The Dragon Lord closed his eyes and nodded. Then, to the First Protector's surprise, he spoke. "Your vision," he said. "Do you think it will ever be worth this, Atreus?" The First Protector drew his knife. "Yes," he said. The Dragon Lord's question returned to him often in the years that followed, even as many of the other details of the revolution began to fade from his memory. He remembered Leon Stormscourge. Leon's son, on the other hand, was a detail he forgot. Chapter 1. Messages from the Ministry. 9 years later. Lee.
Morning is our favorite time to fly. Today, even with the tournament looming and the empty arena below us a reminder that soon we'll be watched, for the first time, by thousands, it's still possible to savor the city sprawled beneath a dragon's wings. When we pull tight on a turn, I glimpse one of Palor's black eyes, depthless, turned on me. The line between us, of shared emotions and thoughts that are usually latent in the saddle, goes taut. Yes, today it begins. Today we'll rise. But in order to do that, I'll need a clear head. I gently extricate myself from Palor's simmering anticipation and refocus on the arena. 2 other dragonriders fly with us, each riding one of the other 2 breeds. Crissa and her skyfish are in the air above us, while Kor and his Stormscourge glide below, bellowing ash over the arena stands. We're on our last rehearsal, this time with just the squadron leaders. I lift my voice over the wind. "You're taking her too low, Kor." Kor grunts, frustrated, and urges his Stormscourge higher. We've rehearsed the choreography of the tournament's opening ceremony over and over with ministry officials, and every time, the question of how to demonstrate the might of the storms.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?